Alone in a cave, surrounded by weapons. That is a very poetic way to die.
Oh, there he goes again. Give it a rest, Shakespeare.
What is the measure of a man? Is it the fruit of his labors? Or the secrets of his heart? Is it the person he is? Or the hero he could become?
You want to ruin the company?
Is that a rhetorical question? All I know is that we're not selling weapons anymore.
How do you deal with him?
I don't. I just feed him, clothe him, and bathe him.
Now that is the voice of reason.
Actually, sir, that would be me.
He's right. You don't want to argue with Jarvis, do you?
Tony, this company makes weapons. It's your family legacy.
Was. Legacies change. People change. Maybe it's time for a new kind of company. Okay, down to go.
Where have you been?
Weekly steam shower with HR Pepper. You all right?
Armed men attacking this building while you're off
You're
doing...
making me nervous.
We're bringing in contractors, Tony. Private military. Anybody. As many soldiers as we can get.
No. Simple logic. We're gonna destroy our inventory.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Listen. They attacked us because they wanted the inventory stored here, so it's obvious. No more weapons. No more attacks.
No, absolutely not!
Opinion noted, Obi. But I am telling you, do it. Come on, Pepper.
Tony, what's happened to you?
Pepper, listen. I never should have made it out of that cave. Now I know what I have to do.
I don't understand.
My life's work, everything I've built, countless lives, ruined by my inventions. I have to destroy them.
You can't do this alone. It's too much.
I don't have a choice. Make sure Obi does what I told him. He'll need convincing. Look, I have to go on a business trip.
What trip? There's nothing on your calendar.
Just came up. Pack me a bag, will you?
Tony?
You shouldn't be in here.
And you shouldn't be off risking your life.
And how do you know what I've been doing?
Tony, I know. You're gonna get yourself killed. Please stop it.
Okay, I promise. I'll stop. I'll put my head in the sand, stick out my ass, and not think about what's going on around us.
Come on, Tony.
You believed in me before. What's changed? I'm finally doing something worthwhile. I don't know what else to do.
Tony, what in the hell were you doing out there?
Hey, Rhodey. Not now, okay? Let's not get into all that stuff. You know, the planes, the missiles, the dogfight, the military intervention.
Oh, will you please stop it? I just worry about you.
I'm not the problem here. It's the Maggia. They're the ones supplying criminals with weapons.
No, the problem, Tony, is you're fighting a war and you're not a soldier.
You're damn right I'm not. I'm an army. And I don't care how rich Maggia made me. I'm gonna bury him.
You said you had something for us, sir?
It's beautiful. A work of art. I'll send the rest of it to the labs. I want you to get started on it right away. Your company is under siege, so is mine. Groups like the Maggia are becoming a serious problem. They want what you and I have.
What about the billionaire brat?
Don't worry about him. He's ready to retire. He's entering the philanthropic phase of his life. A merger would be a smart move. For both of us, we'd be stronger, more profitable, and safe from outside influence.
It is an extraordinary offer.
I'd like to think so. Tell me you'll give it some thought.
Are you kidding? Of course.
You're toying with the tiger, old man.
That trick again.
Actually, between all the wine and women, I hardly had time to play in college. It didn't stop me from being undefeated 4 years in a row. Sorry about your luck.
Life is a game for you, isn't it, Stark?
Life is a blast. Survival's the game.
You're making the right decision.
As are you.
Keep the merger under wraps for now. Just until we can iron out the kinks.
So, no announcements then?
That's what I said. But we start working together now. I have some equipment. New technology. I'd be curious to see what your men could do with it. It's the power source I'm interested in.
This is unadulterated madness. How many buyers did we have?
Over 500. Stark weapons are still very popular, in spite of you.
It's pretty annoying that I'm so damn good at my job.
Yes, Tony.
This is crazy. I can't go through all this crap and tell me who the top buyer is.
You're the boss.
Is this the first
Time you've looked at your books, Tony?
It's the first time I've wanted to know what particular phylum of low-life deviants is using my weapons.
Well, they're not all criminals. The Pentagon's one of your big clients.
Wait a minute. You're not here to buy my suit, are you? It's not for sale.
Listen, there's a problem with the nuclear base in Russia. And we can't send in troops for obvious reasons, but there is another option.
There are always other options, Rhodey. Who do you think's involved?
Advanced idea mechanics, AIM.
No, not possible. Yeah.
Tony, I ran the numbers. Your top buyer was Advanced Idea Mechanics.
Like I said, highly likely.
Tony.
They're completely insane. A nuclear facility?
I get it, man. Look,
Those maniacs are crossing the line. I make weapons smarter, more accurate, more efficient, but nuclear energy. That's indiscriminate destruction.
yeah, you could hurt somebody. Look, I need to talk to you
AIM is a
about-
menace.
That's what I need to talk to you.
Rhodey, look at this. Triggering a nuclear meltdown. But to what end? At first I just wanted to destroy my own weapons, and that was simple, but... Now I know about AIM. And since I know, I have an obligation to do something about it. Right? Don't I?
Tony, will you listen to me for a second? Look, we've lost contact with one of our ships. It's an advanced prototype out on a maiden voyage, and we think it might be AIM. The forces are mobilizing, but they can't move fast enough.
Brief me in the air. tech is remarkable. Almost as good as mine.
They're probably not very happy about the fact that you're destroying their investments.
Cry me a river. Besides, they still don't have a power source like mine. Pepper, find out who's on the AIM payroll. I need a name for their systems designer.
Yeah, that'll be easy. You can't just get that off the internet.
No, I can't. But you will. I must talk to somebody.
You said you finished the power source prototype.
My engineers need a more complete version of the armor.
No, they don't. You've got everything you need. If you can't send the prototype, then I have to assume you don't really have one.
Of course, we have one.
Then send it.
It's not that simple.
Make it simple.
Hey, Maggia, come here, buddy. Look, I got a number. It's connected to a Swiss account. Now, you could buy anything you want. All I'm asking in return is you just give me a minute so my friend... boy, oh boy. Damn.
It's not money they want.
Well, suffice to say, they could use a little. Where's the cappuccino machine?
They want power. They want your weapons.
Now we have a firm grasp of the obvious. Look, no money, no weapons.
There's plenty of money in this world, but only one mind of Tony Stark. You have used that mind to design brilliant weapons.
I create technology. Weapons are a byproduct.
And now these men want the same. And you cannot blame them for wanting what you so clearly possess.
Funny I didn't hear you knock, Obi.
I had to talk to you.
You have been working with AIM.
Don't look so surprised.
Why?
Because you won't work with me, Tony. You're selfish. You always have been.
You better get out of here, Stain. How could you do business with AIM? They're a sick bunch of...
Don't get on your high horse, Tony. Stark Industries is no better than they are. Your Iron Man suit is an incredible invention. Your Mona Lisa. And you're keeping it to yourself. Imagine what the Pentagon could do with an army of Iron Men.
And imagine what the bad guys could do.
Can't control that. You can only make the best product possible and bring it to market first.
You're gonna need to leave before I have you arrested.
I have your original Iron Man suit.
What? How?
Some men will do anything for money, Tony. Even you should understand that. The suit is a marvel. Only one problem. No power source. Even money, it seems, can't produce one. We've tried. Nobody's as smart as you, Tony.
And they never will be.
Your life's been a waste, Tony. But your death will be a gift to the world.
Tony, it's Rhodey. They've got Pepper.
We've been testing this power device all morning. I have never seen anything like it. This will revolutionize...
I want that unit vetted for mass production immediately.
Yes, sir.
Are you hurt?
You shouldn't have come. They were using me to get to you.
Who? AIM? Please. They're insane, and they failed. And now I'm gonna take them down.
Tony, no. It's too dangerous.
Trust me, I designed those weapons, Pepper. I'm the only one that can do this.
But what about Stain? He tried to kill you.
And AIM tried to kill both of us. Stain won't leave. AIM is desperate. And they're not going to stop just because you want them to.
But they're too powerful. They'll...
And that's exactly why I have to go after them.
What can I do?
Get to the office. If Obi's got a plan, I need to know what it is.
Okay, but it may take a while.
Hey, will you be careful, Pepper? I just don't know what Stain's capable of anymore. Look at her. She's gorgeous.
Very nice, dog. Our captors would love it.
Would, but it's not for them, it's for us. We're getting out of here.
Ah, I see. And what happens with this?
What, are you kidding? I gotta build more. This is a work of art. I've never designed anything like it. Just look at it. This is the future, Yinsen.
I'm not giving anything up. I did what I had to do to save your father's company.
No. You crossed the line, Obi. Dad never would have gone along with any of this.
Your father understood business. This is beyond you.
Business?
This is insanity.
Insanity is thinking you could build these weapons and then look away when people use them. This is the real world, Tony. It's time you started living in it.
You know what? This is a waste of time. I'm not letting you do this.
You seem to think you hold the cards here, Tony. Miss Potts would probably disagree.
What?
Did you think I wouldn't find out what she was doing?
If you hurt her...
Don't force my hand, then.
Doesn't have to be this way, Obadiah. But I am coming for Pepper.
You always do what you want, Tony. I'll do what I must.
The man who embraces his heroic nature pays a terrible price. He sees the darkness in the world and in his own heart, and is forever changed. The child gives way to the man. And the day comes when he must ask himself, what kind of man will I be? Am I willing to die on my feet? Or will I live my life on my knees? Do I have what it takes to become truly great? To become more than a man? To become Iron Man?